let's talk about the two most hopeful comic book characters to come out of comics: Superman and Captain America. They are both very hopeful characters who fight for truth and justice. Captain America was always for the American way, but for the ideals of what America could be, not for what it is. Superman was for America until he changed his citizenship. He revoked his American citizenship. But that doesn't change their hopefulness. They will fight for what is right, no matter what. And I believe that that's what makes even Superman a compelling character. I like him a lot. It's not because of all his powers and abilities. It's because of how good he is. And I know a lot of people seem to really get annoyed with that. It's like, oh, he's perfect. He's not. He's made mistakes. He gets sad. He gets upset. He gets depressed. He gets happy. So I don't understand when people say he's perfect. I think when people say it's perfect, when he's perfect, is because of how strong he is. And I think that's why a lot of people like Captain America more. Because he's not as powerful. He's not as strong as Superman. But he still has ideals. So I believe that's what makes him really strong, really good. A really good character for a lot of people. It's not hard to write Captain America in that way. Like, it is still hard to write him because of the fact he is a political character. But the ideals of what he represents isn't that complicated. So, in this video, I wanted to combine Captain America and Superman together in a fluid way and give him a good backstory of what this Superman Captain America hybrid would be like and what his origin would be. And yes, I know there was a combination from Marvel and DC when they made the Amalgam comic universe to see what their comic characters would look like combined. Of course, who wouldn't want to see them? I just really do not like that costume. That is really bad. I feel like I could do better. I'm sorry. No shade to Marvel and DC. I like most of their character designs, but this just does not look good. At least to me. This is all my opinion, by the way. All me. So if you like it, good for you. I just can't. Like, it's literally just Captain America's outfit, just cropped the helmet without an A, blonde with the S, with red trunks and no gloves, and the Superman shield, which I find very confusing to begin with. That just doesn't work together. It really doesn't. At least for me, again. At least for me. That does not work. So I wanted to do something better. So let's get into the drawing and see what I come up with. So when I was thinking of this guy's origin, I could have just went back to the Amalgam comics, and I may go a little bit. His name, my version of this character would be Stephen Kent. I just find that a little bit better than Clark Rogers. I don't know why. I guess it's just me. But I always liked the idea of Rogers being Steve Rogers being the everyman who gets superpowers. And I also like he's an alien who has to prove himself to the rest of the world. Which then made me like, oh, how am I gonna do this? Because it's like, would I do it in a route where the pod crashed, the little baby was raised by a nice farm couple, or was it a underdog, very sickly man who was really good of heart, who was able to go and experiment to give him superpowers, like super soldier serum, the super soldier serum he has. So I was thinking that I wanted to do the everyman thing. I think that just works a lot better. So I was thinking that the ship itself contained a human. I didn't want to do a baby that would die because I just feel a little wrong. So I just did it where the Kryptonian did land on Earth but did not make it. And because the government is not always good with things that are not from America. So I wanted to put that in there. Stephen Kent was an ordinary man who grew up in a farm with his kindly parents and wanted to do right by his country. His parents taught him the virtues of doing what's right. So he went to the military, did his best. And the scientist who was running the experiment to make their own super soldier was looking for kind people in the military, because he realized from what he was experimenting with an alien biology, he realized he had to expect the unexpected, that how strong or how weak it could be. You have to be a kind person, at least to him. You have to be a kind person to hold that kind of power. So when he personally picked Stephen Kent because of his virtues, he wasn't the strongest, he wasn't the most agile, He was actually pretty sickly. But he could see that if he was able to have this power, he could do great things for America. So when Stephen was asked for the project, he immediately said yes. And so when they experimented on him with the alien biology, the alien blood, he gained incredible powers. He could fly. He had super strength. He could shoot. He could freeze with his breath. He could hear from far away. He had so much power. And when he got this power, everyone was impressed that it was a success. They didn't know how this could have happened. They didn't know this alien was able to give this person this much power. But as someone was able to rise, someone had to fall. The doctor was shot by a Nazi spy and killed, and all the equipment, all the knowledge of the super soldier serum, the alien super soldier serum, was gone because the place was also being burned down. Stephen, with his incredible new powers, saved everyone, and the government was worried. One man with this much power needed to be controlled, so they did everything to push him down, make him not be useful. So they placed him in like little parades, gave him a silly costume to perform for people, like in the Captain America movie. But Kent knew he needed to do something with these abilities. His mom made him a suit that resembled his get-up in the government, but also a piece of what the alien had, the crest he had, and combined it because his mom felt like you needed both worlds because he was able to get these powers through some other means. So he did this and became the first super soldier. And that is the origin of this version of the super soldier. And as you can see, it was really hard to do the shield. It was really hard. But I personally like how this was going. I knew he needed a cape. I don't know why they didn't give him one. I felt like he also needed the gloves. Captain America, if you have Captain America's suit, you can't just not have the gloves. It looks kind of off. So I try to combine both versions of Captain America's suit with Superman's design. And this is how it ended up. I decided to keep it brighter than normal because I felt like that would emphasize the hopefulness, and I wanted to present that. And so this is the image of my version of the super soldier. So that was actually really fun. I just really didn't like the old design. I felt like I needed to change it, at least for my sake. It was like really bad. I'm like, Marvel, DC. So I really did not like the super soldier design. It was really bad in my opinion from the Amalgam Comics. I'm like, Marvel, DC, you have made really good designs for your costumes. Why this? So I believe personally that mine's better. And also, as you can see in the drawing, I gamed the trunks. I tried to do it without it, but I felt like Superman needs it. We all know that Superman needs it, no matter what. And all you people who say he looks stupid with it, hey, that makes him look hopeful. At least for me. And all of you people who agree, please like the video. Please subscribe. And comment down below and tell me why you like it. Please comment also on what else you would want me to draw or combine. But please be in with reason. But yeah, I really like drawing this. This has been Doodlemite signing off. I hope to see everyone in the next video. Bye.